I have never insulted President Muhammadu Buhari. Governor Samuel Ortom replies APC as party declines stakeholders meeting. Hello, my wonderful people. The party is calling for stakeholders meeting and are telling Governor Samuel Ortom that he has insulted Buhari. He has to do ABCDZ. The governor is saying, excuse me, I don't know what you're talking about. Insult Buhari how? What do you mean I insulted Buhari? What do you mean by that? I have never insulted him. I've only stated the obvious. Truth is a very bitter pill. I mean, most people would not want to take it. They would rather want to spill it off their mouth. Does not mean that it is not a pill. And what a pill does is that whatever kind of pill it is, there is an adverse effect of that thing on your body. It has an adverse effect of that very thing in your body. Just like you take a particular medication, say paracetamol, for instance, you don't have to tell paracetamol that it is for a headache or it's for an ache. It will just go there and sort out the problem. So what Wotam's statement is meant to do is to ensure that Buhari corrects his path, retrace his step, and become better. But sadly, this man have not seen that this is the important thing he needs to do. This man is rather taking it as an antagonistic, regime, and is not really paying attention to what is important. So Nigerians, there is a call for us to really understand what this administration represents and what it means. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. I have never insulted President Muhammadu Buhari. Governor Samuel Ortom replies APC as party declines stakeholders meeting. Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom has declined and have denied insulting President Muhammadu Buhari as claimed by the leadership of the All Progressive Congress APC. The governor who made this denial at the State House of Assembly, Makurdi, at the stakeholders meeting stated that his media outlets on security and other issues were to reach out to the president to take proactive measures to address the challenges rocking the nation. The governor rejoined the federal government to work with his suggestion and that of other Nigerians to tackle the mayhem of the challenges confronting the country. He expressed disappointment over the leadership of APC in the state, over boycotting a stakeholders meeting in the state. APC boycotted the stakeholders meeting we are supposed to have because they feel I've offended Buhari and I've insulted him. Governor Ortom pointed out that the reason advocated by the party for declined participation were a misrepresentation of facts, disclosing that he has never insulted President Muhammadu Buhari as claimed by the APC, reacting to the planned pulverization of his government-owned enterprises. Ortom noted that the move was in line with the Benue State law on preservation of his people. The public secretary of the APC, the publicity secretary of the APC in Benue State, Mr. James, had said that the party participated in such meeting in the past, but our recommendations were not implemented, hence the decisions to boycott the last one. The opposition party in the state stated that it was not happy with the outburst of Governor Ortom on President Muhammadu Buhari, hence would not come to discuss progressive matter that will move the state forward. So who is deceiving who? Go to Buhari state. Can't you see that all of you from Benue State that are supporting Buhari, you are the one doing yourself? Have you seen a man that takes a gun and shoots himself on the foot? Exactly. That is what you are doing to yourself. That is exactly what you are doing to yourself. You take a gun, you put it on yourself, and you shoot yourself on the foot. And you tell somebody that I have ache, the leg is doing, that's exactly what you're doing. You said they insulted Buhari. Have you really been honest with yourself? Logically look at the whole thing and see, and be very honest with yourself. What does Ortom stands to gain by insulting Buhari? Why is he always calling out Buhari? Have you seen the killings going on in your state? Oh, because it's not your brother, it's not your sister, they can die, right? It's okay for them to die. But when it's yours, then you raise an alarm. Is that what it means? Listen, whatever you are doing, we will all give account to, and we will all give account. You may not understand it, but every one of us will give account. That person that has given you the opportunity to be the governor, the senator. Yeah, you think that you are not like you are not answerable to that person, but you are answerable to the person whom you cannot see. Yeah, that will ask you what happened and why you refuse to implement the truth and why you refuse to do the truth and why you refuse to do right by the people. You will give account. You will definitely give account. Definitely. Definitely. You will give account. So who are we deceiving? Why are we just pretending like there is everything is well when you and I know that all is not well? Why are we pretending? Why are we pretending? We all know the truth. We all know what is happening, but we choose to lie to ourselves. We choose to lie to ourselves. It's rather very sad. These things are happening, and when you look at it, you are disheartened because you expected more. You see, and so when it's happening, you're just looking and you're like, wow, how did we come here in the first place? Somebody replied me by saying it was when we voted in Buhari. Very good answer. Said our mistake started the day we voted in Buhari. Since that day, we chose to be where we are today. You see, we chose to be where we are today. When we voted in Buhari was why we came into where we are today. Because whether we like it or not, Buhari's administration has done more harm than good. Anybody that speaks and say this is not right, what is going on is not acceptable, guess what? They take it upon themselves and they begin to look for the person. How can we continue in that kind of matter and think that things will just fall in place all of a sudden? Truth be told, the leadership of this country clearly notes and they know for themselves. So those of you who are condemning Governor Samuel Ortom, what has been going on in Benue State, all the killing, you are not aware, right? You don't know that 70 people, 300 people were killed in a single day. A whole village was deserted. You don't know that there is an emergency shelter for people because they've been displaced. You don't have a clue, right? It's sad that because of money you are selling your soul. We know you now. We know where you stand. That you are one of those who will do anything for money. Sadly, we know you now. It's very sad, but we know you now. So my people, what do we do? How do we sort out this matter? We must begin to sort out for men and women of integrity, but they can't just get there anyhow. We have to pray that God will make a way, honestly speaking. You see, leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. It is important we all speak out. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.